Looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And it's Garland in at the point guard. Now here's Allen. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
And he needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Mobley looking it over. Clock at 6. Shot's good by Mitchell.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Sharp. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Strus comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Cleveland with the ball. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Sharp, the pass to Lillard. Banked in off the glass.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear number 1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now here's Allen. Garland kicks to Allen. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. The shot comes out. Garland with the defensive effort. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Hunter's checked in.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And here are the Trailblazers now. 6-point game. Lillard surveying the D. In the corner, Kamara with it. Avdia, the pass to Sharp. Connects from 3-point range.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
And here is Garland. Down low, here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now, here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. From outside the arc, Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Garland with it, Klingon defending. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Trailblazers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Kamare. Here's Klingon. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And this is where Klingon looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Strus kicks to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Now, here's Sharp. Pass to Lillard. Back to Sharp. From the high post. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
A cagey veteran. Okay, thank you, Shams. And the basket is good.
With how well Garland scores it, in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
Trailblazers trail by 9. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Garland. Avdia kicks to Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Klingon using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
And here is Mobley. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Inside. Here's Avdia. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And now it's only a 5-point Cavalier lead. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ball no good. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. They set the screen. Kamara finds Klingon.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Here's Mitchell. Klingon with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Grant, he's checked in for Portland.
Number 9.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 3-point lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
To the middle. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Now here's Mobley. Hunter on the wing. Mitchell in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Klingen's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 5. Back to Allen. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Jared Allen.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lillard attacking. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Allen, a screen on Lillard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Donovan Klingen. Murray comes in for Avdia. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Damian Lillard. And then for Cleveland, Nance comes in for Allen. And it's Dean Wade in for Mobley. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Going back a few years, Donovan Mitchell dealt with a lot of trade speculation. He said you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally have that sense of peace. I love being in Cleveland, but there's more to be done. Back to you.
On a mission for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
And ball size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
And Tim, it came out this past summer that the Trailblazers were for sale.
And with the entirety of the proceeds of that sale going to charitable causes, and with franchise value skyrocketing league-wide, a lot of good is going to come from this transfer.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Henderson against Ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Sees the alley-oop, and it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. The Trailblazers shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. And he sinks the 2nd. Outside, Ball. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 1. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. Larry Nance out there with Wade. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Hunter, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Hunter. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Here's Mitchell. Misses in close. Portland trailing here. It's Henderson on the wing. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Henderson against Ball. Murray a screen on Ball. Here's Henderson, just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here comes Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Grant outside. Henderson with a screen on Hunter. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Goes up, and Ball slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Grant finds Henderson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Pass to Sharp. Lets the 3 fly. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Henderson.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
A different look now for Portland. Tamani Kamara, he's checked in for Murray. Holiday comes in for Sharp, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. 11 feet away, Grant, that's good. Grant's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. Now, here's Wade, covered by Kamara. Nance sets a screen for Garland to the inside, and stolen by Lillard. Holiday, the pass to Williams. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
The Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Nance. Here's Ball. Covered by Lillard. Ball kicks to Garland. Back to Ball. 4 on the shot clock. And that time, also a missed shot. Here's Grant. Here's Clingan. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Clingan's got the lead up to 4 now for Portland. Outside Garland. Pass to Wade. Nance a screen on Grant. Hunter with it. Clingan defending. Nance, no good. Trailblazers leading by 4. You know, Jim, with the length and agility that Jeremy Grant possesses, he can be a tricky matchup.
Yeah, his shooting percentages have tailed off a bit of late, but for a former second-round pick, he's having a tremendous career.
Known for his scoring, there, Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen and roll.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Right side, Garland. To the paint. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the inside. Kamara goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Diaz checked in for the Trailblazers. And then for Cleveland, Allen's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Wade. And Strus is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Lillard. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Lillard's got 11 points.
Man, that jumper on balance and on point. Lillard working over that medium range area.
Garland left side. And the foul called on Tamani Kamara. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Garland attacking, and that one good.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Pass to Kamara, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mitchell's checked in. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Allen. A kick out to Mobley. Pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Grant on the wing. Keeps it alive. Over Allen. Here's Klingon. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. And Grant sends it back.
And what tenacious defense from Grant. Outworking the offensive player there and coming up with the rejection.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Trailblazers.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another thing they've done well is attack the offensive glass. Whenever a shot goes up, they're very aggressive and physical getting after that basketball.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Henderson's checked in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. Denny Avdia picks one up. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Lillard misses. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Mitchell. Fantastic work inside from Mitchell.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Lillard outside. A floater. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
Portland is gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Pass to Kamara. Now here's Henderson. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Kamara. That's up a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Pass to Strus. Here's Mobley. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Kamara.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Henderson, no one around him. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Got a piece of it. And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
Mobley left side. Back to Garland. Mitchell is double. Trying to find Strus, and he gets it to him. Comes up empty down low. Trailblazers leading by 5. Over in the corner, Avdia. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
On the wing, Mitchell. Inside, stolen by Avdia. Here's Kamare. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Swinging with the block. And so it's Portland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
We've got Holiday. Avdia is out there with Tamani Kamara. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Clingan in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Allen. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Holiday.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Garland against Lillard. Mitchell gets it inside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Clingan finds Sharp. Lillard against Garland. And he finishes nicely on the way. And that's 13 points for Damian Lillard.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Mobley outside. Pass to Strus. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Sharp. Outside Garland. Mitchell against Sharp. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now Clingan. Over Allen. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Garland against Lillard. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Allen passes to Mitchell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Portland, no good that time either.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Kamara finds Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Bounce pass from Sharp. Fader on the way, and he overshot that one, missing. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Portland Trailblazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Back to you guys.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Mitchell.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Garland dishes to Hunter. Down low, here's Allen. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Lillard against Garland. And Lillard kicks to Avdia. There's a screen by Kamara. Puts the move on. And Avdia with the lane. Avdia's got 11 points.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Tim, how do you look at Avdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside, he knows these are shots he can make consistently.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Sharp with it. He has 5. Kicks it out to Lillard. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 19 points.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Pass to Garland. Shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Klingon. Defended by Allen. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Klingon looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
Garland kicks to Mobley. In the corner, it's Hunter. Shoots over Kamara. Hunter, no good. Trailblazers leading by 8. Here's Avdia. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Henderson's checked in for Portland. And then for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Max Strus. And Ball subbed in for Garland. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love 2 big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Portland leading by 9. Pass to Sharp. Now Kamara. And here's Sharp. Launches a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Here's Hunter finding the lane.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Now Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. Hunter finds Mobley. Back to Hunter. Now, here's Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Allen passes the ball. Cleveland moving it around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. Clingan with the block.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Clingan can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Blazers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Henderson against Ball. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got the lead up to 13 now for Portland.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots.
Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robert Williams is checked in for Donovan Clingan. Murray comes in for Avdia. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Tamani Kamara. And it's Damian Lillard in for Henderson. Nancy's checked in for the Cavaliers. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Wade kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Out to Nance. Pass to Hunter. Nance sets a screen for Hunter. Back to Nance. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nance has got his first points of the night.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Lillard misses.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Here's Mitchell, the kick out to Ball. Mitchell passes the ball. Nance, right side. Now Hunter. He has 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Hunter's got 8 points.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Lillard on top. He's covered by Ball. Lillard the pass to Sharp. Mitchell with the steal. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Trailblazers leading by 7. So on the floor for Cleveland. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. Wade out there with Larry Nance. And it's Ball in at the 1. To the inside. And it's Wade. That time on the assist by Mitchell.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Murray kicks to Lillard. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 21.
Refuses to let contact deter him from scoring. I'm a fan of Lillard's willingness to challenge defenders.
Mitchell dishes the ball. Out to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tomlin's checked in. Lillard outside. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Grant. Second shot opportunity, and it's in off the backboard.
And mid-range isn't exactly Grant's go-to spot, but he takes a focused shot there and gets it to go.
Ball finds Mitchell. Now here's Nance. He's guarded by Williams. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The tray. And it's Portland with the rebound. Grant surveying the D. A three-pointer is right on target. Grant's got the lead up to 13 now for Portland.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Henderson kicks to Murray. And the Trailblazers another three.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Klingon, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell out to Nance. It's tipped. Wade outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Here's Grant. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Trailblazers.
Williams, a screen on Ball. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 25 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Nance passes to Hunter. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Ball, no good. And here are the Trailblazers. They've outscored them 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. They get it again. Klingon looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, it's nearly impossible to chip away at a lead if you're giving up offensive rebounds.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And he's good on the three ball. Lillard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Portland.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Lillard with it, now guarded by Ball, and it's Lillard missing. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Up top, Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Lillard from outside, and it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Mitchell feeling it out a bit, takes it inside, and he makes good on the layup. Mitchell's got 45 points.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Ball against Lillard. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hunter no good. Trailblazers leading by 16, and it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look now for Portland. Avdia's checked in for Robert Williams. Toumani Camara comes in for Grant, and it's Drew Holiday in for Scoot Henderson. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. Max Strus is checked in for Hunter, and it's Garland in for Lonzo Ball.
That's great use of the bounce pass in that situation to make sure the ball got there.
Strus kicks to Mitchell. Back to Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. And that one is good!
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
The Trailblazers shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Saves him with the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Mitchell against Howard. Beyond the arc. That one is off. Trailblazers leading by 15. Now, here's Lillard from 10 feet away, and down it goes.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Yeah, count it.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Here's Holiday. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Now, Avdia, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Lock at 6. Garland against Lillard, and he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Allen, another chance here, and that's in there. Excellent awareness.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Trailblazers.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Lillard.
Well, he was all over the place out there, creating turnovers. Quick hands, quick feet, nothing was getting past him.
Now Strus from deep. Cleared away by Avdia. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard, it's good from long range. Lillard's got 39.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that one.
Outside Lillard. Mitchell against Holiday. Lillard! And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Portland. They're on a 14-6 run. Lillard against Ball. Here's Lillard. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were